Hey guys, what's going on today? Coming at you while I rode through Nevada, and as always, I'm on my favorite routes, the scenic routes, and I figured I better start this vlog because this is pretty country, very pretty country. But guys, I got something new I'm thinking about trying. You guys give me a little info on if you'd like to see touch on a certain topic, certain subject. The thing that I owe all of my success in life to, not just in trucking, but as in what's more importantly to me is peace of mind. I like a lot of people, you know, I was born in not a great situation. As I'm always saying, you know, I was just a poor-born Southern boy trying to make it in the world. But, you know, that's just where I come from, you know. I come from that. And one thing I always knew, I was like, if I want to do better, I've got to be better. And I've got to be better, I want to do better. So I never got tied up with drugs or any of that stuff. Now, I did my fair of partying back in my 20s. But, you know, man, it's gorgeous up here. Freaking gorgeous. Sorry, guys. This right here is one heck of a... This is one... This is nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I done a fair share of partying back in my 20s, but I never got mixed up in the bad deals. You know, I never messed with drugs. I never ran with the wrong crowds and got into trouble because it's just that. I knew to be better, I had to do better, I had to be better. And philosophy got to be a big part of my life. I started back when I was 17, I started getting into the zodiac. Not as far as like looking in the stars and fortune telling and all that stuff. I got in the zodiac as far as personality basis, depending on when you were born. And that's some real interesting stuff. You know, course studies of many hundreds of years, thousands of years, and of people born at every different time of the week, the month, or whatever. You know, you can get a good basis on the personality traits of a person born on a specific date. And well, I started at 17. And as I got a little older, I started getting into other things. I started thinking, man, I want to get into philosophy. You know, the real truth, the mysteries, the stuff behind the veil of reality that we can't see, you know. The things that take place. Hi guys, we're back. I had a little issue with my mic, so instead of starting it over all the way, I couldn't let that epic footage go of the little creek, river, canyon. So we're gonna start it back right after I was talking about, what was it, the zodiac. Maybe I can redo what I said beforehand, but I waited till I got over here to Walker Lake. I think this is Walker Lake. There's a sign, Walker Lake. This is one of the most gorgeous stretches of highways you'll ever put your hood on. I'm just saying, it's gorgeous. And wait till we get around the corner. Well, we get over there on the edge. Life is good. Captured some video here once. And I think it's because, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take credit for it, Tim, because I told him, I said, next time you come down 95, turn your camera on. It's gorgeous around Walker Lake. And I think that's the load he brought back some slot machines. But maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, it's gorgeous. So I've just finished my coffee, and well, let's talk about it. So after I got done with the zodiac, when I got in my 20s, I dove into something else. It was I understood from an early age, if I wanted to do better, I had to be better. And by being better, I couldn't run with the wrong crowds. I couldn't mess with drugs. I couldn't do anything that's going to take me away from the opportunity and the position to be at
and arrive at in life where I wanted to be. And I remember I was 20 years old. I was talking to this girl once, and I said, you know, I've got a goal. By the time I'm 30, I want to be making $80,000 a year. Also, a Porsche. A Porsche is my dream car. I'm going to have a Porsche one of these days, a 911 Turbo. I was doing all this stuff back when I was 20. I was setting goals, and I think setting goals is the most important step in obtaining success in all areas of life, because once you set that goal, you have something. Let's just say you got a target, and if you don't have a target and you're out shooting, you're just shooting off to the hills there. You're not really shooting nothing. But you put a target up there and you aim for it. Well, now you've got a goal. You've got something to strive for. So even at an early age, I was setting goals. So I really wanted to understand life, get past the truth, the veil of reality, the things that we can't see. I wanted to understand the real truth. I was brought up in church. I was reading my Bible from age 9. But even as a teenager, I always saw a lot of this stuff contradicts itself. It's good stuff, nonetheless, but a lot contradicts itself. And it's not really giving me the truth that I'm seeking, I'm looking for. I want to understand the knowledge beyond the veil of reality that we can't see. You know, like when 2 points meet, I guess you call that what, synchronicity. Maybe synchronicity, we'll go with it. I wanted to understand that. And that led me onto a path of law of attraction, philosophy, quantum mechanics, metaphysics. I mean, a lot of different studies. But we're going to start back from the start. And I want to see if I can journal my success of where I am now, reverse engineer it, so to speak, and see if we can relive the steps. Because I've been inspired to get back on, get back to the drawing board, so to speak. But I remember being back. I remember back then. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go down this philosophy. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. All of those are great names of philosophers. But what did they talk about? What did they see? What did they say? What did they understand? If they're supposed to be the great thinkers of the past, I want to know what they thought. I want to know what they was thinking, or what they said, seen, and thought. I just wanted to understand them. So that's where my journey began. And from there, I wound up on the law of attraction. From there, I got onto Napoleon Hill series, the Think and Grow Rich, the laws of success. Anything Napoleon Hill I could get my hands on, I was reading it. Bob Proctor, oh my God, I can't tell you how many hours of seminars and lectures I've listened to and sat through, and all the literature I could read from Bob Proctor. He's a genius man. And from there, I went to quantum mechanics, metaphysics. I mean, the list just goes on and on. I could really talk about some stuff right now that would make you think, that dude Sammy's crazy. But I'm going to give you something to think about. We live on a molten ball of lava, crusted over, floating in a sea of space nothingness, hurling around a gassy fireball we call the sun. Let that absorb for a moment, and then ask yourself a question. Did I really say anything that would make you think I'm crazy? Life itself is super crazy. So let's try to reverse engineer this stuff. I ran across a video the other day, and then I stumbled on, then I watched about 3, 5, maybe 10 more of his videos, and his name is Aaron. I will put his link in the description. I will put it at the end of this video. The guy's got like 900 and something videos, and he's got a huge archive of stuff to go back through and just, you know what I'm saying, just hear what he's got to say. And he has inspired me to get back to the drawing board. I've kind of been feeling that for the last few months, and usually when that happens, it's a matter of time before something or someone presents themselves in my path. This time it just happened to be Aaron. Oh man, I fell in love with his content. I'm sure you are as well. go check it out. But he inspired me to get back to the drawing board and start sprinkling the knowledge, start doing it more. Because here's the deal, the more you focus on something, the more energy, time, focus you give to something, the more it grows. So I'm gonna see if I can grow it some more. Back around 2008, 2009, I stepped away from all of my studying of truth seeking, and I said, you know, I've came to a place where my most proud moment is peace of mind. So let's take that and let's take the other things that I've learned about understanding and achieving what you believe you can do, and let's do it. And here I am today. Business owner, happy wife, happy life, great kids. And let's just say back 10 years ago when I started this journey on my career, horrible credit, lived in an apartment, owed the government many thousands of dollars, and I was just a real debt to society. I didn't really have nothing to offer. And one moment in my plan to get out of this and get back above it and do something good with my life, I asked myself a question. I was like, you know, how can I get out of this? How can I swindle my way around it? How can I weasel my way out of it? I mean, I was always good at flying under the radar, so to speak. And I just realized real quick, I'm not going to be able to fly under the radar. I'm not going to be able to squeeze under this. The only way through this is through it. I'm going to have to go through the necessary actions to look at them. Oh, goats, billy goats. Y'all see that? I said deer. That's a billy goats. Sheep. Yeah. Anyway, I knew I was going to have to go through the necessary actions to get myself out of it, because I'm the only one that got myself in that. While I was sitting there pointing my finger at everybody else in the world for it being their fault, I had three more pointing back at me saying it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? You point at something, you got three more pointing back at you. So I realized it was my fault. I got myself in it. I can get myself out of it. And I heard this in my soul one night. Sometimes you got to butt heads with the bull. And that was a life-altering event, and I've been forever changed when that right there came to me, because I knew the only way through is through. I'm going to butt heads with the bull. I'm going to get through it. In doing so, I went from a life. I come from a life of where people view success as getting accepted for disability, and that's really what I come from. You know, poverty-stricken, drug-stricken, alcoholics, you name it, that's what I come from. You ever watched the show Shameless? I swear that was my life growing up, just in the South though. So that's one of my favorite shows because it takes me back down memory lane. The stuff that takes place on that show, I've seen a lot of it. But that's what I come from, to where I am now, a business owner, happy life, happy wife, love the kids, business owner. I think I already said that, but the thing is, I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? As I should be, as anybody should be, as a successful business owner. Yeah, but everything that I've achieved and done in life, it's going to be about this new topic I'm going to start talking on. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, I just start another channel and do it there. But if you guys like it, you guys want it, let me know, because I want to see if I can reverse engineer a lot of where I come from. And I promise you, it is life altering. I promise you, it is the secret of life. I promise you, anything that you can conceive and believe, you can achieve. But it's all coming down to perception. How do you perceive it? Anyways, guys, it's going to be a fun roller coaster. I know I'm all over the place in this video. I'm just kind of excited. And I really don't know where to start. So I guess I'm going to have to I'm gonna really have to break out a pen and notepad, and I'm just gonna have to jot down some ideas. Usually I shoot off the hip, but with this, I really don't know where to start. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Anyways, guys, you gotta think high to rise. Winners never quit, and quitters, they never win. See you, bye.